Shiraka has not been well at all since he's been separated from Tae, because we see Shiraka's servant shocked that he was able to sleep and end up ratting man out to Tae. It's finally time for Tae to go back to Arnada with Shiraka. We see him looking at the tree that his father planted for his mom that could not survive the winter, so he had no idea that it was pear blossoms. No one knew what blossoms would come from this tree. Before he departs, he has to say goodbye to his brother, and he ends up being delayed due to that. He realizes this will probably be the last time he's in his homeland, and his brother is not happy at all. He's like, they threw you out and you're really going back? He's teaked. But yes, Tae is doing this for the glory of his homeland, so he's going back, is what he tells himself. And we do see Shiraka shoot Tae's brother a glare, a side-eye even, as they depart in that carriage. Tae always thought his meaning for his existence was to protect the North. And now that he's going with Shiraka, he has to find a new meaning to his existence, even if he ends up getting scorched by the sun, by Shiraka. Shiraka is being so clingy in that carriage, trying to make small talk. It ends up being the small talk of disaster, because he's like, you and your brother don't really look alike, no. And Tae does end up opening up to him about his past. His dad's genes did not fight at all for either of his children. It seems like Tae's mom was a prize of war, as much as they tried to play it off as a marriage because his mom's homeland lost a war to his homeland. And it seems like she could not adjust to the winter at all, and after giving birth to Tae, not long after, she ended up passing, and that's when his dad had to remarry, and that's how we got half-sibling Jace. And Shiraka feels so bad for bringing it up too, because he had no idea. He's like, let's not talk of this ever again. I only want to bring you happiness, smiles, nothing dark. But now that Tae's talked about it again, he has so much anxiety. He's like, how am I any different from my mom? He's worried he's gonna end up like her, which you're not. You're not. Don't play that game. My brother's out tomorrow. They have me nervous. We don't know much about his mom, but his feelings towards Shiraka seem to be in a different vein. He doesn't even have the courage to call what he has with Shiraka love. Does he even dare to call this love? And if this is love, it has to be one of the cruelest creatures. We're on chapter 13. They're already making me cry. I do think it makes sense that Tae has a lot of mixed feelings, because he already thought this was gonna be the last time in his homeland, and then he got sent back. He's going to a place he hasn't been in years. He's nervous. He has to find a new meaning for his existence, and he has a lot of self-doubt that is backed up by evidence for him due to what happened to his mom. But I do think Shiraka will eventually get through to him. I think he already is, about how down Shiraka is for Tae. It's just gonna be a very hard adjustment.